Hey Scorpio, it's Ruby. How are you guys doing? We're getting urgent messages from Spirit. What do you need to know right now? Right now, when you're seeing this video, remember timing is divine. So you could be seeing this now and it could still resonate for you way later. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra, or Crosswatcher energy is welcome here. Thank you so much. All right. So for you guys, Scorpio, there is a special person in your life. And so what I was getting for you was I got King of Swords energies. This is somebody who's like really, really, really buttoned up, very proper. And you were not in their plans, Scorpio. You were not in their plan. They had like everything lined up in their life. They even had a definition of what love was like. And love looks like this, and it comes in at this time, and it's this way, and this is how it will come about. And you just blew it all open when they met you. You came out of the blue. They were not expecting this, and they're like, oh my God, what is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who are you? What? So you came out of nowhere. And I think that you guys never have really had a chance to let this fully grow. But it's like once they met you, you just had this place that that you occupied in their heart. And ever since that point, it's caused like this awakening within them. But like it's been a really difficult process for this person to try to understand things that they have never experienced before. And so it's like, I just met you. Why do I feel all of these feelings? I just met you and you don't look like my normal type. I just met you and this doesn't go along with my plan of what I thought my life was supposed to look like, or who I was supposed to marry or be with or have this kind of bond with. And so they've kind of been grappling with all of this energy and like, why do I feel this way? Because they are not someone who has lived their life this way up until this point. And so this is very, very new territory. This is you. This is you in their heart. I'm getting it more. I mean, you radiate love. You radiate, like, I just heard spiritual abundance. The way that you are, the way that you operate, it's like a breath of fresh air, but you're lighting their heart on fire. It's more than they can handle almost. And so it's like the fire's too hot, but it's like, what is happening inside of me? It's like, when... in every single superhero where it's like Spider-Man gets like bit by the spider and then he goes to get something and he falls down and he almost falls off the ledge of a stairwell, and then he like looks up and he's like, what? And then he's like, oh my God, I can stick to the wall with my fingers. So this change that has happened within them, that is like something they never experienced before. And it's like this recognition of this energy that's coming in here. And this person is just like, but I've been Peter Parker my whole life. And I, work for a newspaper, or I'm a photographer, or whatever it is he does. Your inner light is attracting them, right? You affect the people around you. You have this aura. Look at this beautiful, beautiful aura. And they're showing me the card underneath. Unbreakable love. Real love. Deep-rooted affection that grows stronger with time. It's unwavering love. Steady, resilient love. And this person's like, what? Huh? So it hit them really hard because they had plans. They had plans, Scorpio. Their plans were not you. Their plans were that they would find love like this and it would go like this, or they wouldn't find love at all, right? They would be like, okay, I'm just focusing on myself. I'm just going to live my life like this. And it's just not happening the way that they thought. I kind of want to see what else in terms of spiritual breakthroughs this person is having, that, you know, basically you lit this spark, right? You lit this spark inside. You lit the spark inside. And this energy that you have, Scorpio, is like so, like, it's just like delicious. Like, I just want to sit in this energy all day. Okay. What else with this unshakable love and this like glow that's happening? Oh my God, you guys. Igniting their passion. You are blowing their heart open. You've blown it open. You've blown it up. Something or someone that speaks to your heart lifts your mood, sparks your creativity. If related to work, do what you love. But this is love, baby. Real love, unshakable love. So you are showing them something that is blowing their heart chakra out. Your love is literally lifting them higher. What else has happened as a result of them knowing you, Scorpio? What else has happened as a result of them knowing you? There's the one. Twin soul. I knew it. Kind of knew it. All right, so this is high level soulmate. So, you know, I could be speaking to divine feminine here. Could be crosswatcher divine masculine energy. You have incarnated with this person in your lifetime. They are your divine counterpart. This complex connection is intended to strip away outdated beliefs and bring high vibration love to the world. You are meant to do something together. You're meant to do something passionate for the world. Maybe with each other. Yeah, side note. But also with the world. Okay. Your love together, it's like if you imagine this energy magnified with this other person involved, that's what you would be together, would be like, you know, multiplied, not just like doubled. It's like when you guys do come together, it's going to be like this explosion and this amazing radiating beauty that is going to come from this coming together, which is why it has to come together. It really does. That's why Spirit's trying to talk to you about it right now. Okay, so this person was holding their feelings back, or they are. They could be denying it, but it's like every day that goes by, this feeling inside grows stronger. This feeling, overwhelming feeling of love, of energy. I don't even think you're really doing anything, Scorpio. I think, like, not in the 3D. I don't think you're doing much. I feel like a release on your side where you're just like, okay, well, I love you. Yeah, sentimentality. So they're having a hard time letting go, thinking about the past. There's this strong emotions while thinking about memories of you. I think about you continuously. You bring me joy and agony. You're never far from my thoughts. They're thinking about bringing in an offer here. Okay, this is all like what you don't see right now. Okay, so let's get some tarot. Hubba hubba. Knight of Wands energy. So there's a lot of love. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of everything here. You got it all. You got it all, Scorpio. Give me one card overall here for this energy. Okay, so we got 7 of Pentacles. And look, here's this King of Swords. He's like, this isn't what I normally invest in. This isn't the stock market. I usually bring people into my life that I can have, I can have this is like a business, almost like a business transaction when it comes to love in the past, right? But what they're realizing with this igniting of the passion energy and this unshakable love energy is that love is the best abundance of all. And when you get into that energy and when you're creating that together, the ability to manifest anything and everything in your life that you could ever want is magnified. So you end up being successful because what you are doing is divine. It is divine love. Okay, so how is this person feeling right now? How is this person feeling right now for you, Scorpio? Okay, so they're feeling like they're having this humongous epiphany of truth. We have Judgment, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. They're like, oh my God, I cannot not have divine feminine Scorpio in my life, okay? And I'm having this huge awakening, this huge judgment call, this huge understanding that I want to work with them, that I want to build with them, that I can have this with this person, okay? And without them, life just ain't worth living, baby. Hey, Scorpio. So in the middle of what I was talking about when it came to their feelings and how they were feeling like, I just can't go one more day without my Scorpio, my storage just maxed out, and in the middle of my video it just stopped the entire thing. So there's possibly interferences or things trying to get in the way here, maybe other people's opinions, other people wanting to say how they feel and what they want for you and all this other stuff for this person. But the truth is going to come out regardless regarding this, okay? I can't go one more day. That's what they are feeling right now. How do they view you? How do they feel about you? Okay. Justice and the Knight of Cups. So in order to make this right, in order to balance things out, it's going to require messages. They're going to have to probably apologize. This is like a bigger apology with a love offer attached to it, right? With a Knight of Wands. I do feel like they were blocked in some way, whether they were blocking themselves or not. But they know that this needs to be balanced out, and it's going to be through their actions to do it, okay? What don't you see? Oh, my cards are going crazy. They're going crazy. What don't you see? Okay, I just did it again. 10 of Pentacles. So what you don't see is that here we got 2 10s. So in the underneath energy, what you don't see is that you're their happiness, your wish fulfilled. You're the end all be all in every way possible, and that they want to actually manifest this with you. Okay? So they're having this realization. You've ignited the power, the passions. What else about this 10 of Pentacles? So something that could have been built before may also be ending, because, 10s are endings. It's like you've come to the end of the cycle here. Tell me a little bit more about this 10 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a little bit more that needs to come out. Yeah, this person has made this decision, though. They want to invest in you. Knight of Pentacles, right? So they are using their intuition. They do want to have this with you. And they have been coming towards you a little bit every single day that you have not seen, okay? It's just been coming at correct energy. So it's going to start pretty small when they actually do come towards you. I do feel. They already know, though. They've already made this decision. They do know. It's just this has been something that has taken a while from your perspective, okay? Okay, so actions and advice. Actions and advice. The Chariot. Chariot, 6 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. This is about making a choice, right? This person's going, okay, Scorpio, so that happened again in terms of my storage being too full. I just feel like because that's happening during a reading, and everything that happens during a reading is relevant, that whatever this is has been super delayed. Whether they were getting in their own way, whether there were other people involved, whether there's karmic situations happening here, because I am seeing justice here and judgment, which is double karmic energy, that was all coming in as part of this. Can I get a card for justice? Yeah, well, the justice is about taking a new path, right? And being willing to do it. Being willing to have fun again. If they ever have before, okay? But this has been something that has been very difficult for them to get to this point, okay? So they have been incrementally working on this, but it has been unshakable. They couldn't shake you. And now that's why this is coming in. So because this is this type of energy here, I'm going to go ahead and get some message cards for you. Maybe it'll tell us too, like, what some of these blocks have been inside for this person, besides them being so cerebral and so planned out. What else? I want to say, you visit me in my dreams. I cannot escape the thoughts of you, and I need to feel you. Okay. I believe we are meant to build an empire together, hand in hand. So they're switching it up. They're like, okay, well, this was my plan, right? I invested in all these other things, but I'm realizing through the heart awakening and opening, that this is actually the real way to build an empire. Through unshakable love, through deep-rooted affection that grows stronger with time, unwavering love. That is the way through, right? So that is what I want to actually invest in. They're investing in your story. Your story will inspire others and will help change the world. That's what I'm talking about in terms of this glow. They're understanding that now. They're seeing it differently. Okay, so I'm feeling like the hangman type energy where they had one perspective, one viewpoint, and then all of it had to change. Their perspective and their viewpoint had to change in order for them to be able to move forward. And that's where Spirit really stepped in with that judgment and justice energy, okay? All right, so that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Please check out your other placements. If you're interested in a private reading, I do live Zooms, and I also do pre-recorded videos for you, just depending on what you want. All right, so that's going to be in the description box for that information. I will see you on the next video. Bye.